Well, two bills have been introduced to the legislature that could define what school resource officers could look like in local schools.
And if they pass, it could make a big difference on school safety throughout Nebraska. New at 6, Channel 8 Eyewitness News reporter Piers Scorlett took a look at this for us today and has more. Piers?
Megan and Rod, that's right. With school resource officers being a big talking point for a lot of schools, two senators are trying to tackle the details of what the future could hold for SROs. At the state legislature, there are two bills that were introduced from Senator Patty Pansing-Brooks and Ernie Chambers. In Ernie Chambers' bill, he is asking to take out school resource officers from any Nebraska schools because, according to a statement from him, it causes a pathway from classroom to the courtroom. But some police officers believe it actually benefits kids in Nebraska schools.
I think it makes a huge difference. I think it brings a sense of calm. I think it brings a sense of security to a school. I think an SRO is someone that establishes and builds rapport with the students. It's someone that those students can look to when they have an issue.
As of right now in the city of Lincoln, LPS in the city agreed to have 6 new school resource officers inside of 12 area middle schools. That's in addition to them already being in high schools. In Senator Patty Pansing-Brooks' bill, it states that school resource officers are there for school safety and actual law violations, not disciplinary issues.
To make sure that the police are being used in their legal capacity and not in a disciplinary capacity, and that the schools fulfill their role as disciplinarians.
Senator Pansing-Brooks and other police officers have been working on her bill to make sure that if a school does have an SRO, they receive proper training.
I think we can agree that SROs should not be involved in school discipline. Instead, SROs are there to assist with law violations that constitute a felony or may pose a threat to the safety and well-being of students and student activities.
It's in an effort to make sure that if a student were to mess up in school, that it doesn't have a long-lasting effect on their future with an arrest.
And some of these issues aren't even criminal in nature. Maybe they're having a bad day. Maybe they have an issue with their friend, with the teacher. There's just someone else besides a teacher or staff member that they can talk to and that they can relate to.
Now, we reached out to Senator Ernie Chambers' office, but they did not reply. And both bills are just being introduced and still have a long process to go until they can reach Governor Ricketts' desk.